Ohayou gozaimasu. So if you watched our previous vlog, you will know that we are in Yamaguchi Prefecture, but we missed out on Yamaguchi's #1 recommended food item. We are not mugs, so we are here for day 2 of our Yamaguchi adventures in search of some fugu. For those of you who don't know, in English that is pufferfish or blowfish. But don't worry, this is not going to be our last vlog or our last meal. The people who are making it in Kerato Ichiba, the food market where we are at today, are trained and professional. So before heading to Kyushu, let's go eat some fugu.
Yeah!
Fugu vending machine.
They even have a food vending machine.
We're going there. I'm not sure I would trust it, but I'm curious.
Right?
Umasou karage.
普通にうまそう。
Fugu gacha. Does it come in like a little bowl?
I think like ガチャだから何が来るかわかんない。Like that.
But it's actually really good value for money, right?
Yeah, 3,000 yen. You don't know what's inside.
楽しいね.
But never be bad.
So we're just heading upstairs. As we came in, we came straight into the fish market.
Yeah.
So on the second floor there is apparently a very reasonably priced fugu restaurant. We've just seen a whole load of fugu products in the fish market itself, so this must be incredibly fresh. I'm very apprehensive but very excited to try my first ever fugu.
I mean, look at that. That's so cool.
You just see so many fugu everywhere.
すごいね。
Definitely the speciality here. Okay, now where is it?
I think
Oh, that's so cool. You get like a little like aerial view. You can see straight out to the sea as well.
うわー、近いぞ。
Oh, ちょっと待って Before we eat.
あ
We're 100% in the right place for some fresh fugu this morning.
間違いない。
And that over there is the restaurant we are heading to. Yoshi already looks busy, so it's time for us to get over there and taste some good fugu. Oh my god, it's so nice and warm in here. Downstairs is freezing because they're trying to keep all that fish fresh. My hands have just gone completely numb, so can you open the menu for me, please? So if you see downstairs, the prices like for one of those fugu sashimi, like thin sliced fugu, goes up to like 20,000 yen. Here you can get it for as little as 1,400 yen, so it's definitely reasonable. Plus some nice warm tea to warm my hands. Oh my god.
3 degrees outside.
It is so cold, and because it's still morning, it hasn't heated up yet. Downstairs there's just like buckets and buckets of ice from all those fish. It's like literally walking into a freezer, so it's very nice to sit down here in this warmth. Now for some fried fugu to heat us up properly. It really is so thin.
Yeah.
Is this your first time?
Actually, first time to eat.
Oh, here comes mine. Ooh. So 2 very different varieties. We have one karage style deep fried fugu with its tail still on, and then we have the thinly sliced sashimi. I'm a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having flashbacks to like a particular Simpsons episode where they eat fugu. I don't even know how to eat it, just all in one like that.
Yeah.
But I trust these people, they make this every day, so. Only one way to find out. If this is our last ever vlog, you know why. It has the bones in it.
Yeah.
I guess I should have expected that, but it's good. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I don't know, I expected it like some kind of like kind of sensation, but actually just nice fish. Yeah? そして、
これ薄いね。
Yeah.
ちょっと3つぐらい一気にいっちゃおう。4いっちゃおう。
Really? Taking a big risk this morning.
失礼します。コリコリがすごい。Tastes like white fish, very similar to Thai or something.
Yeah, well, I don't know, I haven't tried the sashimi, but...
But just very tasty white fish. やべえ、もう半分ぐらいしかない。
Let me try a bit.
Of course.
Having the karage feels a bit less of a risk. It feels like a kind of foreigner move. This sashimi terrifies me, I'm not gonna lie. Having fugu is kind of worldwide known as being a bit of a risk. Obviously in Japan, people are trained. Downstairs they show you like the gutted fish itself, so you can trust them, but there's still something. There's still that little feeling of risk this morning.
Juju.
Right, just one.
Shine.
Wow. No, I'm kidding. It's like a chewy, no, not even chewy. I can't even explain that. There's no way to explain that in English. I'd say like kind of not crunchy. Crunchy sounds kind of gross if you think about a fish being crunchy. It's tough, but not hard to eat. I don't know how to explain that, but the aftertaste as well. When you eat it at first, it just tastes like regular kind of white fish sashimi, but the aftertaste is a little bit vinegary. I don't know, I really don't know how to explain that. Should I try some of the skin too? Fugu is like a symbol of good luck, right?
服だからね。
So in Yamaguchi they call it fuku, meaning good luck in Japanese. The real deal. Ooh. I don't know if it's a spring onion, but there is a little bit of a tingly feeling. What? Maybe it is because it is so fresh. Maybe it is because there is that little bit of a risk factor, I don't know, but something about it, it feels like it would be a good last meal.
Boom.
Yeah. But good, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just realised. Have a look at this excellent bowl.
お肉。Almost like chicken.
True, actually.
もも肉みたい。
I'm good, yeah.
The richest もも肉 as you can see from my lip.
To be honest, I'm kind of amazed at how much meat you get on it. Like when you see pufferfish, they're either full of air or they're quite like small looking. Apparently the ones here I think are tiger fugu, so they're not like farmed, it's all fresh, and I guess that means more meat, maybe. So weird, it's got like a plate of like bone in the middle. Yeah, it's a good karage though. In the world, it's still like a kind of scary idea to eat fugu, so coming here I was apprehensive. When we were searching for it in our last vlog, I was almost slightly relieved that we didn't find it, but it's better than I expected.
I mean, I'm sure it's not a dangerous food in Japan. It's really common actually. But if you eat like a course, it's like really expensive. 20,000 yen, 10,000 yen actually. But I think this is enough for us.
It's quite common to have it with like shabu shabu, right?
Yeah, like shabu shabu, sashimi, fry, like all set 10,000 yen or something.
This is so reasonable though.
Yeah, but I can understand why people wanted to eat even if they have the risk.
So I heard that it used to be banned, but then the Emperor of Japan tried it and really liked it, so he lifted the ban. So thanks, Mr. Emperor, I guess. Worth that risk, apparently. Tastes a lot tastier than I expected. I don't know why I expected. I think I expected it to taste a bit poisonous, but...
More juicy. Really juicy.
Yeah, true.
Thick, really thick.
There's so much meat on it.
Yeah.
It's also really cool that this place is just above the market. Like I can see it out of the corner of the window. This is just so fresh. Like you cannot get closer to the sea. You cannot get better than this. I know my mum will be watching this and freaking out, but don't worry, this is all safe to eat and it's delicious. If you ever come to Japan, please be aware that fugu is actually a really normal thing to eat and you should definitely try it too.
Yeah, I feel like I can eat the tail.
Right? Like the fin was pretty good.
Tail, the tail. Right?
Literally every part of it is good. Mine fugu. I will no longer be scared to try fugu. Not a bad first experience trying fugu.
めっちゃうまかった。
Not feeling any ill effects yet.
Not at all. It was just first experience for Arashas.
Exciting and surprisingly delicious.
Yeah. So actually you can buy the food like in the market and then lots of people eat outside.
Yeah, loads of people like eating sushi and stuff, right?
Yeah, in front of the sea.
Something that has made the day even better is that it has stopped raining. We are able to get outside right by the sea and see. Dun, da, da, da. Can you see it?
The bridge?
Yep. So today we are heading over to Kyushu.
Yeah. We are just seeing Kyushu from here.
Which is really bizarre.
It's like this big river.
I feel like you could swim it. But basically the plan for today, now that we have finally successfully found some fugu, is to make it to our next prefecture.
Or next island. Actually. It's completely separated.
This feels like a big move for us.
And you can see the boat.
Sunflower.
We went to Hokkaido.
Natsukashi. I think you can take like that little ferry to the island too, right?
Yeah. And actually train too. There's so many ways to go.
Oh, it's so close.
So close.
I mean, it's still Japan, but it does feel like we're kind of going on to another island. There's something very exciting about it. Another country.
Arashashita! 美味しかったです。来た。
僕もあります。So it's taken us, don't know how long, quite long to get to this point. We have kind of rushed through the top Sea of Japan situation because it is now snowing in parts of Fukui and other prefectures that we've been to quite recently.
Yeah, 今はもう雪やばいらしいからね。
So we have raced here and we are finally making it even more west, where it is actually not any significantly warmer. But the weather is not bad now, so there's that at least.
でかっ地形なマジ九州マジ地形な
Just like Wales?
Yeah.
Like, consider that in our last vlog we went to the other island, what was it? Tsunoshima. And that was like 1,780 meters, 1,780 meters away. That is much closer, I'm sure. That is not a big bridge. I mean, it's tall, but it's not long. So we're actually much closer to that island than we were to Tsunoshima,
yeah.
Yep.
But this is really weird because Kyushu is so big, massive. More like going to the other island.
ワクワクする？
ワクワクがすごいね。
だよね。I'm excited. We've never been to any of these places that we've been to recently before together. But I really have never explored much beyond Fukuoka. I've been there once. I've been nowhere else in Kyushu. So this will be a very exciting trip for me. Even more so because it is on a new island.
Yeah, and it's really popular for food. Expressway! Yes! Up!
はい。
はい。どっち右だよね。福岡だよね、福岡。よし。
We're coming for your Fukuoka!
来たー
Zoom, zoom, zoom. 80. It's been a while.
来たこれがそれか
Hi. It looks much smaller from here.
いや全然ちっちゃいねあでも1キロあるよ
1,068 Oh, okay, it's quite far then.
It's quite far
はい
今まだ
Views from the bridge.
まだ本州だよ入っちゃうのか九州
Now
に
it's about halfway.
うわ
About halfway, I'd say. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. I think that was halfway just then.
ー OK
There's a celebration. Mother.
No idea
Land ahoy.
来てる
Probably about
Now 入りました
Yay! Okay, legit, I am excited though. This is the furthest I think we've traveled, maybe apart from Hokkaido, and definitely excited to eat more good food during this travel.
楽しみいくらだろう実際
はい
280円
Hi, officially welcome.
オフィシャリー出ました
ゲート出ました。福岡入りました。
Aye.
よし。
Yes. Does it look any different?
一緒。全く一緒。
Quite quiet though. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On solid ground in Kyushu
着いたぜ。
with this beautiful view. 高いね。Anawashi.
So we are just there.
Yeah, is that the market there?
I think so. Yeah, you can see. And the boat is there.
And now we are here. So we've not travelled especially far,
No.
but it has been a short and sweet way to end our time in Yamaguchi and start our time in Fukuoka.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Aren't you?
めっちゃ楽しみ。あそこ行ってみたいな。
The viewpoint.
ちょっとビューポイント行こう。はい、来ました。こっちの方が橋が見えるね。いや、綺麗。
It's cold, but it is pretty.
今日めっちゃ寒くて、あの飯がね、染みたね。
If you want to continue keeping us warm this winter, especially this Christmas, and you want to see more delicious food and more beautiful sights of not only Japan, but Kyushu,
九州。
then please do help sponsor us. Check out our
Yeah.
links in the description down below and help us enjoy a whole new island of Japan.
お願いします。じゃあまた次の動画で会いましょう。
はい、
せーの、
じゃあねー from Kyushu. Oh! I thought that was your butt.